And hello, all you folks out there, YouTube land. Lord the Cracker Squirrels here with an Opal Dragon. Say
Yep,
hello,
the
Opal
Opal Dragon
Dragon.
is in the house.
Yay. Okay. So, I don't know what you guys have been thinking for the last about minute and 47 or however long it's actually been, probably about 4 minutes. I welcome to the stream, oh crypto thing, as well as the Opal Dragon. I'm pretty sure we've got a couple of other people that'll turn up here eventually. So how you guys been?
Ooh, I'm a
How you
little
been
loud.
doing? How you been doing this week? I know this. It was kind of. It's been a little rough for me, but how are you doing? Have you?
I'm doing good. I've been playing. I've been getting back into a game called In Case that we reviewed earlier. I can report that. Well, at least the first part of it they really developed it quite a bit.
Hey there, Cat Mama. How you doing today? All right. Hope you're all well. So, we are here to do some more Persona 5. This is, well, if you didn't know that, you probably weren't looking. Most likely you clicked on this because, yeah, we're doing Persona 5 today. I'm surprised that Angel and Succubus don't have a unique. I would think that they would, actually. Angel and Succubus having a unique fusion, that would be entertaining, actually. How you doing, Richard?
That was
Oh,
essentially
being tired is bad. We don't like we just like the idea of being tired. Opal, you've been playing the update for Encased. What do you make of it?
yeah. I like the improvements. They seem to be adding a lot of depth. I mean, I assume that there's still more coming, so I hope they don't stop. But I mean, the difference between when me and Squirrel first reviewed it, that was a shell of a game. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think we saw the potential in it. I mean, we were a little perturbed by some of the options they had in character development, but nah. I mean, it's just getting with the times, I guess. But other than that, the mechanics are shaping up really well. I haven't found too many issues, but of course, I'm just at the beginning, so we'll have to see. Get past that honeymoon stage.
Oh, there's fun new things to look at. Yay! All right. So, a couple of really quick things to note here. There will be a W2 report tomorrow over on Sanji's channel. Sanji and I are going to have a debate as to whether or not what No Friendo's up to with their with their silly. We're going to vault some of the. We're going to vault the Mario games at some point. We're going to have that conversation. That'll be fun. I think that's about it for general housekeeping. Now on for the news. Some of you may have heard. Most of you should have heard. At least if you've been watching anything remote that watching what seems to think it is news out there in the world. I don't know how much the BBC had to say about it, but I don't know, maybe. The idiot that shot the other idiot has himself been shot. And whilst he went to Vice News screaming about how there were Nazis in all the cars, and he was afraid of and that the two people that were involved that were on the other side of the shooting, including the guy that died first, were running down the street threatening a person of color. A friend of his, a POC friend of his, who is apparently not in any of the footage that was taken. Yeah, that was all a complete lie. The FBI had a warrant for his arrest for murder in the second degree, and they had a timeline between. They had a timeline down to the second from the time the guy first appeared, all the way up until the moment Jay whatever his name he was commonly called Jay, and we're gonna leave it at that. I don't remember his last name off the top of my head, but they actually had a complete timeline with pictures. The man actually, according to the FBI warrant, the man was actually stalking his prey. Oh, yeah. One hopes that Mr. Trump will actually manage to pull out a massive win, but right now they're talking about half the electorate being. Half of our electorate being stuck with mail-in voting, and that could take months. Literally months. Mr. Biden is apparently being ordered to not concede under any circumstances. Mr. Trump has already stated that if he loses, fair and square. No, it is not. It's a news thing. It's a news thing. Trust me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't go into the details about my history that gives me the ability to think in terms of hunting two-legged prey. But this guy was most definitely hunting. And that is not a good thing. On one hand, him being the guy being dead at this point, not a good day. At this point, the narrative being painted is completely opposite to reality. We can't do that. All right, so we got a couple folks in. Let's get on to what we're actually here for, because we kind of want to. We do really want to keep this. We do want to keep this moving. We don't exactly have we don't have forever. So rather than eat up any more time, Vero Corona is on the decline. Release the murder hobos. Haha. I don't know why I actually like that one. And here is the game itself. And I should probably turn. No. The hell? The camera. Let me turn this down just a little bit more here so we're not blowing everybody out. Unfortunately, we're probably gonna have to, because it's under a new administration at this point. There is absolutely no chance that any of this ends.
Yeah, they wouldn't give us Tulsi. I mean, there's points they disagree with Tulsi on, but damn.
Well, what they're going to do is give us Kamala Harris and freaking Hillary Clinton.
Yeah,
because that's exactly what's going to go on. They're gonna boot Joe at some point after he takes the oath of office. I give him at most 2 years before they put him out to pasture, bring Hillary on as vice president, and then go on a tear. The United States is % likely to end right there, or at least as anybody knows of it now.
Yeah. And the other thing too is we got to think of China. I mean, it's more than just the States, because with what China's doing lately, especially with their concentration camps for Uyghurs,
all that crap,
and how they've been treating Hong Kong. Yeah, I mean, China's looking to expand. They've been even doing what they call salami slicing the territory of India. And we could be, if things don't go just right, we could be looking at a world war.
Yes, Cat Mama, this is the game from last time. Alright, so
Yeah.
this is exactly where we left off. Alright, so what is Morgana going to tell me not to do?
Okay.
Alright, so Morgana is not going to keep me from going places. That's good. Now let's see if we can...
Don't worry, you can have your views. We welcome everything. We welcome everything here. We're actually inclusive. You can think we're wrong as hell, and you know what? We're like, hey, we're fine with that.
Actually, if you think we're wrong and you have a decent argument, you are welcome to screen, and we will have that conversation. All right.
But like how everybody, the only area we don't allow people to disagree on is whether Futaba is best girl.
Yeah,
we all know Futaba is best
honestly,
girl.
he's a lion second. Okay. Good guy is taken. Oh, right, we can summon the Kawakami. We have no other area.
Actually, I love the cafe. I love the cafe owner here. So he's awesome. That cafe owner, I really like him. He's awesome.
Oh,
Okay, I need
hi.
Now, why is it doing that? I don't know. It seems like it should. We're gonna. I'm turning it down again because should probably be hearing things. Well, it's just it. Honestly, what you probably should do if you're feeling like you're under a rock at this point is look at not just the mainstream news sources, but some of the alternate stuff. In which case you'd lose the argument there, Kat. You'd lose. That's just all.
Well, the only problem with that is we don't have a manager around here. So there's no one for you to talk to.
So, this is your room, huh?
Yes.
How do I put this?
Shabby chic is what you're going to say.
Yeah. I have to say, she does look cute in that maid outfit. I'll give her that much. I really like her in the maid outfit.
I'm not as big a fan of her regular hair though. That wig actually does suit her.
The way you opposed Mr. Cummings.
Normally I'm mediocre on.
I have a strong sense of justice.
It's. I'll type that in the chat.
That being said, you called a maid service and requested me?
Why not?
I see. Oh, that's right. You have a criminal record.
Kawakami 1.
Okay, then how about this? I'll let you skip class a few times. It's tough not having any place where you belong, isn't it? However, I reserve the right to change my mind if your grades drop. And in exchange, you won't tell anyone that I'm moonlighting as a maid. Sound good?
Promise.
Then it's a deal.
I think according to the walkthrough I was supposed to be using, this was supposed to be a few days ago. But I'm not there yet.
To think you pulled off so many crimes while attending school. I can't believe you managed that by yourself. There had to be someone at the school helping you.
You can't prove that.
What do you have to say to that?
Lots of nothing.
I am thou.
inspired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Temperance persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Yeah, well, the kid's not actually guilty of what's involved here. And why is
No.
we're still skipping frames? What the hell? Why are we
I'm
dropping
trying
frames?
to remember. I think the thing that got him in trouble wasn't it? Oh, sorry. I was going to ask. The thing that got our main protagonist Joker in trouble was that he basically was trying to save a girl from being raped from a powerful person.
A politician, a
Wasn't
high-end
that about
politician,
it?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And they took the politician's word over his, which one might actually expect. Yep. Ooh, we can. Unfortunately, the slacking off time is actually at Kawakami's.
Well, guess I should get going. Oh, please request me if you need any help with your housework.
Well, our CDC
okay?
seems to think that masking healthy people is not useful.
Well, I mean, we know each other's secret, and it would really put my mind at ease. Besides, I'm considered over the hill for this type of job, so I don't get requested that often. I'll show my appreciation by making it easy for you to ditch class. Just think about it, okay?
Yeah.
Master!
I'm not telling him shit. I don't have to, and I'm not going to. No. For myself, I absolutely refuse to wear a mask unless I'm walking into a place that requires it.
Morning.
Less.
No way, man.
Oh, you're still gonna need to, guys. Actually, I do need to get on that. I do need to get on Chariot here. He found a place to go work out, so.
Oh yes.
Pond fishing. There is actually a place you can go to fish in this game. I don't do a lot of that. Usually fishing mini games in video games. Yeah. Fishing mini games are a pain in the ass. They tend to think of pirates, right? Got it. Not always true. Actually, they're quite often honestly. And that's because everybody admired the idea of living free on the sea, because that was the big thing. The same reason that it is the same reason that pilots were so revered in the early to mid 20th century. especially combat pilots.
What is the answer?
That would be Blackbeard. Or no, it was Captain Kidd. Wait, no. Who was it?
I'll have to look at the stream to see the
Captain
question.
Kidd. It's either Captain Kidd or John Silverhand. That kind of bothered. That's now bothering the shit out of me.
Quick, go to Wiki.
Let's go with John Silver. Because why the fuck
This is
not?
it. Very good.
Why not? Oh, you got it right. Oh, right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Because actually, I remember out of nowhere that Captain Kidd still had both of his legs at the time he died. And there's Captain Kidd. Is he really a criminal? Technically, yes. In reality, not so much. Why would he seem like a punk? This does this does not a punk make. All right. Oh, I know what we're doing here. Okay, we got a dungeon dive next, folks.
Oh, cool. I think technically you can only be a society. If you're not part of a society, then you're not really breaking laws. You're just becoming the enemy of whatever you're interacting with. I don't know if you think I'm right or wrong about that, but
And if it right went to shit again. What the hell is this? Oh well. We're just gonna have to deal with it at this point. Okay, we're getting quite a bit. It looks like we're getting quite a bit of buffering here. Why is that doing that? And who is responsible?
Oh, there's the buffering. I see it.
Yep.
It's now showing up on screen. Wow.
All right. Hold on a second here. Okay. Yep, that had an immediate effect. Good. Hopefully it's stabilizes some century from now. Because I'd really not like.
I'll keep an eye on.
The hell just
Keep an eye on the stream.
Yeah. Maybe she's not skipping practice. All they do is make me dirty and tired. They're also they're designed to piss you off so that you don't do that. I'm definitely skipping. Yeah, they're gonna do it again. Why'd the goody two shoes first year come along? Because she has a sense of duty that you apparently don't. They were talking about Kasumi.
Kind of like Kasumi. I like kind of Kasumi's personality. Sadly, I now know it's fake, but.
So, what Morgana is okay. Morgana actually brings up a thing going back to the mask discussion that was just going on in the chat. In cases where you have pollen allergies, not breathing that shit is a good idea. People in Japan in pollen season, the ones that have the pollen allergies, they mask. They mask up.
Yeah.
and that's fine. Bugs the shit out of me, but I don't really have pollen allergies, so I don't. So it really just I don't have an issue that would require wearing a mask. Alright, I've been busy, and you're there to pick up on Chiho.
Though I'm semi-pro mask, but I wear masks because my mom has poor health, so I don't want to take any risks with her. But I don't agree with what Australia is doing. I don't know if you pay attention.
Yeah,
that
that doesn't work. You're actually going to hurt yourself that way.
You're alone in your backyard, and they find you and you're like probably about 10 meters away from the next person at best. And,
10 meters is quite a distance.
$1,000 fine. Yeah. $1,000 fine.
Oh, right, because we're not actually doing that here. Oyama Ichobe. He's here, but we don't need to go there. But we're not going there. We're not going to be spending that kind of time doing that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the access way. I wouldn't think this would make a very good hideout for anybody. Alright. Few requests.
Listen up.
That's right, she calls the wall Snowball! Why the hell would anyone call Morgana Snowball? He's barely got any white fur. Alright, so we've got Bark and Bite of a Bully and If Cats Disappear from the City. So we're gonna go to Mementos.
Okay, let's go.
Damn it, dumb people, stop bumming up.
Actually, Opal, Opal makes a statement here. I am pro shop policy. If they say they want mask wearing, you mask up to get in. Yes, that is exactly where I've been going with that. I'm not going to mask up in my home. I'm not going to wear a mask in the fucking car. It's already hard enough to breathe in there in the middle of the fucking summer. And if I'm walking from the vehicle to the shop, I'm not going to wear it then either. I'll put the freaking mask on right before I walk through the door. And originally it was 2 weeks to slow the spread, a month to flatten the curve, and then it just went ape shit. I mean, that was months ago. Still alive. Actually, I actually know Manga Comment, believe it or not. He and I have worked together before. The Shadow's in there too.
Hey.
Yeah, antihistamines will make you. You noticed. So it's a moron. I'm completely with Nero there. Although his artwork's gotten a lot better over the years.
Yeah.
Let's go. Time for work.
All right.
The start is important, so let's focus.
Well
partway in.
Well then.
Change the car decals.
Oh.
Let's go with the fetch up style.
Well then.
We'll start partway in. We'll start from the end of Kimron because that puts me on the other end of the thing. All right, here's where we face down our first critter, and we don't actually have to go all that far into mementos this time, but I think we're gonna dive all the way to the bottom of the next path. So.
Have we? Yeah. Have we gotten the confession? No, we haven't gotten the confession yet, have we?
Confession? No. We're on our way there. We've got less than a week, and we're not gonna do.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit! I forgot about Jose.
Jose?
That one closed-up door is finally opened. Are you the one who did that?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Mementos filled me in on.
We met this guy last time we were here, but
But thank you.
I can't remember. I hate that about myself. Interesting vehicle he's driving, though.
yeah, I know, right? Actually, it's almost kind of like a
I
duck
should
boat.
get going.
Yeah.
Good job.
It's like he's a traveling salesman or something, you know, with all the trinkets in the back, star balloons.
Yeah. She said, Panther, I'm adorable too. She said, yeah. Wow. Just, dude, you just got blown the fuck out. BTFO'd by the unseen. Okay. Yep, he wants help. We're going that way anyway. We might as well. He doesn't actually turn up all that often. That's the hilarious part. You'll know immediately if he's going to be on a given level. If you squeak that dog, I'm going to be not happy. Hello. Beware of puppy bloopers. All I'm going to say now is beware of puppy bloopers. Everybody likes the puppy.
Hey, squirrel, that's your own fault. You refused to grease the dog.
Okay. No, we're not doing this. Not that close. Here, have one of those instead. Chew that. You can have your koala back after the stream. We got one of those. We got a squeaky toy in the form of a koala that has chunks of rope on both ends. You can play tug of war with the dog. And when you play tug of war with the dog in that way, if the dog gives it a real good pull, it'll go squeak. Or she could just attack the middle of the damn thing, which is what she's been doing. Okay, we are not. It is advised that we do not go after the Reaper because it will kill us very dead, especially at this level.
Shadow, what do you want to do?
Get him! Ooh, Kodamas. I've been wanting one of those.
Keep it going, Fox.
Hey, Crypto, what's Kodama allergic? Speaking of allergic, what's Kodama allergic to?
Yeah, we should get Crypto in as a co-host here.
I know, right?
He's the Persona 5
I don't
expert.
remember what Kodama's allergic to, and I'm hoping I have time. I'm hoping I can do this here. Oh, crap. So I need to try and catch this. Alright, what do you got? Fire. Great. Just what we fucking need. Okay, let's see if we've got any. Let's see if I've wasted my time and not bothered to get a. Okay. Do not have a. Oh wow, no.
I'm not done.
Okay, one fire Magatama on you.
There.
Gotcha.
Down! That was incredible, Joker!
I'm gonna talk to you. Lend me your power.
What's that Shadow so damn happy about? Guess we ought to play along.
Okay, playing along is good. He's incredible. Nope. Right after this. Okay, we got him. You and I are the same, mister. Not really, but okay, we'll go with that. Don't abandon us.
That's a new one.
Abandon us.
Oh. Damn. Okay.
Okay.
Persona. Oh, Kodaba's a star, which is fine. I forget which one star is, but it's okay. At this point, it's in the inventory, so we don't actually. We're not going to be too badly off. Easy ambush.
No. Vehicle. Wow. That vehicle. Wow.
Come on, what's slime week 2? Oh, do I have something? Oh, well. Fine, we can do it this way. Slime! Perfect.
All enemies defeated.
Die badly.
But I like you, Joker.
Yes, hello, puppy dog. I see you. Yes, Miko, I see you.
Okay.
Okay, there is Jose. We do not have enough flowers for him right now, so we're gonna come back to this in a minute.
We've reached the platform. We ought to be able to descend from here.
Ooh. Somebody said the magic words, by the way.
Aww.
There's a magic word.
Oh, poor puppy.
I
Ambush!
have all of you guys. And what do you do again?
Gunshot should hit its weakness.
No, I don't want that. Alright. Pyrojack. Let's see what we've got. Oh, okay, cool. I want to kill you, so you kill your friends.
Ooh, very nice. We all did great, huh? A spectacular victory.
Apparently, Mangakamas arguing with Sibit is actually
That was so easy, I'm yawning.
more important than what we're doing here, so.
Alright, the first move is on.
Let's go. Go down.
There, let's make it fun.
A spectacular victory.
A hambush? What the hell would that be?
Yeah, then we can have something else. A bush full of ham.
Don't even break a sweat.
Ham bush?
Alert capsule. I take it the X wandered off. I haven't seen Cat in the chat for a while now.
Actually, I haven't gotten a response from Crypto yet. That's why I keep checking the screen. People are watching.
Maybe you can hit their weak point?
Oh, there he is.
He says.
Well, on to the next
A
trial.
spectacular victory!
I cannot wait to get Makoto in here and get.
All right.
Nope.
They were too weak to bother with.
Alright. Let's have a look at the map. We actually missed a spot way back here. And unfortunately I need to actually get him out of here before everything goes sideways.
Alright, the first move is ours!
Let's go.
You're mine.
Victory is ours.
A spectacular victory!
Okay.
That's all it takes for me.
Alright, let's go talk to Jose. Jose Jalapeno on a stick. Okay. Die. Or could make you die.
Let's go.
Without personas. Yeah, I know, right? What's up with that?
Persona.
Trying to think of what CVIT is.
It's an individual who
okay.
went
Okay.
to town
Victory!
on Persona 5 as being vile and rude.
All right.
Manga-chan was beat.
Oh,
Honestly,
wow.
Common just kind of beat me to it when it came to that. I'd actually seen his review of the game, and I thought it was
Oh, mister!
unreasonable.
Hey, good job! That's really neat.
Yeah.
Now, here's the lust crystal.
I mean, if you.
Wow, this is amazing. I recognize it from my studies. Desires coming from this success.
No, it's no. Yaldabaoth is Yaldabaoth is not vulnerable to bullets. I think it actually
But it
repels them.
still hasn't reached its full potential.
Or she just absorbed.
Yeah,
I forget.
that's what he was saying.
May I see it? Won't do any damage
Well.
to it. I just do done. Here you go,
If
mister.
this game ever comes to PC, I'm getting it somehow, some way.
I have been told. I have
Use
heard
its full potential.
it's also coming to Switch. I heard that.
Cool. Yeah. I just don't use my Switch that much. I should use it more,
Ring
but I
of Lust,
just
the
don't.
Ring of Vanity.
Let me know if you find any others like it, okay? Learning about desires also teaches me more about humans.
Indicating that he is not, in fact. Yeah, well, him being the size of a building really wouldn't help matters. No.
Oh,
Stamp book. Stampy, 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 stampy. We can do a fun thing with the stampies.
hey,
All right. So the flower. Okay, flowers are for item trading, and we can get stuff. But
Ooh, cool.
we can't really afford much of this. We're going to grab one of those though. And he does sell out there. Some things that are actually kind of, some things he'll have over the course of the game are actually kind of handy. This is what the stamps are for.
Cool. Okay.
And he can actually make changes to mementos and the way it operates. But when he makes these changes, they're permanent. One of the very few things about mementos that is.
Yeah.
speaking of,
And if you have any flowers left at the end of your run, they're gone. Poof. Alright,
good?
so let me show you how the stamp thing works. There's one at the end of every level, and sometimes there are. Wait a minute, what did I do that for? I'm out of here. I don't need to be here anymore. There's one at the end of every level, period. And there are some that are interspersed randomly throughout the various dungeon levels. But you're gonna. But if you want to get them, if you want to catch them all, you're gonna have to go through each area of mementos probably several times. So be aware.
Then.
Yeah. Yeah.
I missed a flower. Can't have that. I'll say actually, believe it or not, Jose does not actually like the flowers from the other half of the course. We have a target on this level, and then we got another one. I think it's a couple levels down. Now this sooty armor, most people will never have the time to wash it all. So there's actually a thing you can do with those.
All right. The first move is up. Persona. You can aim for their weak
Oh, that's right. I do available.
Go down.
See ya. Ooh, treasure demon. What kind is that? What kind is it? It's Regent. We've got Regent already. Don't need Regent now.
I am thou.
Yes, these are weak to Zion.
Let's go.
No, Frank. Sorry.
You're mine.
Right.
Which means we're going for the XP. We're not going to catch it.
Let's go.
Silk yarn. Silk yarn.
I really like the art style from this.
Oh, we already got that.
I mean, I got Persona 4, and the art style is not bad here, but I really love the art style on this. I know it's a little dark in color palette, but I like it. The story is not that dark, you know, at least from what I've seen.
Let's go.
You can aim for their weak spot. Defeated 2 foes. Don't
But
stop
Tom
now.
pass to Anzi.
Yours now.
Right for a reason. There you go. Boom. Oh, how the hell did you? Oh, wow. How the hell did you do that? Let's go.
We're done here. Let's go. Yeah. Victory.
Yeah, Crypto,
Well,
I would agree. If they had a unique fusion, it would have to be something very obscure with the fun Sataniel wings.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the space we actually need. We're going to look at the rest of the floor first. Actually, probably should just go ahead and do this thing here. Alright. We're not going. We can't go downstairs. Morgana won't let us. That's just all there is to it. Check the rest of the floor thing. Especially since the die, sleepy thing.
Not bad.
Can't hit the enemy's weak spot right now.
You're mine.
All enemies
Hee
down.
hee.
Just what I'd expect from you, Joker.
All right.
That enemy was really weak.
I think the first time I did this run, I wound up with,
Hey, I see a shadow.
it was actually kind of a lot. I'm not sure, actually. Essence of Lust is actually an item here.
Oh, do they? Okay. Oh, do they? Okay. I was just trying to think of what that entity would be called, like a divine siren or essence of lust, or I don't know. That would. I think that would.
The booby thing.
Let's put it. Fine.
Goemon.
You combine an angel and a succubus, and that's the end of the male race.
Spectacular victory.
I'd like to see what Succubus Incubus has come up with. But that's just a me thing.
That's all.
Okay. Not a Me Too thing, just a me thing.
I was gonna say that would be something on the LGBT plus 9362222 scale. Prince. Oh, I forgot to put the Prince symbol in there too.
What are you used to? That's
That
about
shadow was crazy.
nothing use case
Looks
got.
like hitting its weak point isn't an option.
I don't want to do it that way. Matador. Who's got some Garu that needs some XP? There we go, we'll do that.
Ravage them.
See ya. Boom time. By the way, if you're actually playing this on the PlayStation 4,
Victory.
there's an achievement for doing that enough times. Hi, I'm going to execute like 30 of these.
They were too weak to bother
Actually,
with.
wasn't that bad. Now there's a trick. There's a trick here that will deal with the problem in these guys without actually having to whack the shadow completely.
Oh.
Blackmail, extortion, yeah, that kind of thing. Unfortunately, this actually turns out to be kind of a mini arc.
What was that?
Come at me, bro.
Alright, Jack Frost is I think it's actually just weak. Let's try fire. See what happens. Definitely not bad.
Let's go.
Use that. Okay. Not weak to that.
Okay.
The hell? Shit, what haven't we tried?
What kind of food? I don't see a weakness.
Of course not. Okay. This thing is supposed to have a weakness here. Nope, we're just gonna have to execute this one. Fuck it. Level 22, perfect. Aguilau. Aguilau is good. We like Aguilau? Oh jeez, what to do? Protein. Really? Ah, it's okay. Somebody's gone AFK on me. That's probably why he's been really super quiet. Okay. Oh, you're back. Good.
My mom just got back from the farmer's market.
Let's go back to the entrance for a second. Because there's a
And
thing
she
to
says
be done.
she might be. She says she doesn't think so, but if she's feeling better near the end, she's just not sure if she'll be up giving commentary.
Okay. Yes, hello, Squeaky. Okay. Stop here.
So what did I miss?
Not a whole hell of a lot. We took down the first target.
Just my life? Okay.
It was a Jack Frost that didn't.
That is the only thing I missed was my life.
Well, you can always go watch it. You can always go watch the VOD afterwards, so it really doesn't matter. You theoretically haven't missed anything. Now we're just kind of zip through this section. Here's Jose is actually on this level, or should still be on this level. Nope, he's on the other one. He's on the next one. So we're gonna collect a few. We're gonna collect a few flowers on our while we're zipping through here to get to the next section. Puppy bloopers. Shush, we're gonna start. I'm gonna rename you bloopers at the rate you're going.
We ought to be able to descend from here.
Yes, we should be able to descend from here. Somebody's getting kind of impatient. Morgana, I think that's probably the last thing she wants to do is have. I think the last thing she wants to do is have that conversation with you, because I wouldn't want to have that conversation with him. Time to MDK a bunch of shit. Okay, these are ordered to fire, I think. Little cork bark to live at a party.
I could have handled that myself.
Treasure chest spotted. Let's open it.
Sleep vial and something else. Yes, we have to get through Kaneshiro, and that's gonna be in weeks from now. We've already been on this arc for a couple of months. And just think, we're going to have instances at this point. You go to the lower area. We've already got all this shit. We've already got this shit. Now we have to get through this part. Let's check the map. Magic map. Magic map. Nope, nothing going on here. Apparently, Jose moved on when we left this area. Hey, check this out. because this was not here earlier. Back in the car. Nope, don't need to bother with it.
Oh, it goes in there and like, nope.
The chances of getting to Futaba before we get to Trails of Cold Steel 4 is minimal, unless you're willing to unless you're willing to do a lot more in terms of live streams, or a lot longer.
We'll have to see. Maybe.
Yes, I know what Regent is allergic to. I'm just not doing that.
Oh, you're trying to tame this thing?
Well, no, I'm not. I'm trying to kill it.
Oh.
The job is to kill it now, because I can just summon Regent out of the compendium. I don't need to catch them.
Okay. That's kind of nice try for. Okay. Then I must have misheard what you said, because it sounds like you were avoiding what it was allergic to. Okay.
No, because I could have thrown something at it and gotten where I wanted to go as far as that went. Okay. I don't need to screw with you or you. This is going to be the way out. All right, let's make sure we didn't miss anything here. Nope, we got the whole map. We're done. Time to head for the next level. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure we've got 5 stamps now, which means a 10% increase in our. Oh, here we go.
Just like our lives going down.
All aboard the express elevator to hell. Going down. Bonus points if you could tell me where that quote came from.
I have no clue.
You should be able to figure it out.
Where I've heard it from.
The speaker's name, I'll give you a hint. The speaker's name was Hudson.
Still doesn't ring a bell.
Played by the inimitable Bill Paxton.
That doesn't ring a bell.
Oh, it probably would.
I can't even think of who that is.
Bill Paxton was the guy that played, was also starred in Apollo 13. This is, but the critter we're talking about right now is actually a much older movie. Hello, Regent. You're back.
Or I just don't remember seeing it.
Oh, a critical! You go, Anzi. All on attack! Kill it now! Sorry about that, folks. Got a little twitch. The Switch is being a little twitchy today. Well, it's been a little twitchy for a while now, but they've been thoroughly. It's been in use for a few years now too. All right, so Jose is going to be over there. Fortunately, we don't do very much. Fortunately, we don't have that problem very much. So. Did you miss that one, Anzi? Rude. Now, just so everybody knows, a lot of the overwhelming majority of shadows are repeated elsewhere. In places, they're repeated between the palaces and mementos. However, there are some that are exclusive to the palaces. If you don't get them there, you have to hope like hell you can pick up enough stuff, enough others that you can fuse them. Generally speaking, a fused persona is better, objectively better. Let's grab a snuff soul. Got over 100. Only got enough for one of them. Get another soul drop because that'll come in handy. That gives us 12 more, and now we can change the condition of mementos. We need 5 points for XP up or 3 for money. And I can increase the money to 120% or experience to 110%. Which do we prefer?
Ooh, I'm not sure. What do you need more of? Do you need more experience or money?
It depends on how on whether or not you want to see if you can get to level 99 or not. Even in safe mode, it's kind of not easy to do. Not unless you want to do a shitload of grinding.
Unless I'm hurting for supplies, I would go for XP. But if you're hurting for supplies, then I'd go for money.
Yeah. Well, you can also go for the item awards. But what do you think? What do you think, Crypto? XP or money? I'm thinking XP, but we're not going to get nearly as much out of that. What do you think, Crypto? Come on, you can tell me.
Come on, Crypto.
Cat wandered off at some point. I don't know what happened to her. Because she's been kind of quiet since the front end of the stream. I think I may have said something that upset her.
I don't know. Could be a lot of things. She could have gotten a call from somebody.
Or her kidlets are
I sent her a message.
It could be that the kidlets are just being weird. Now we have a short cut scene, and then we're going to go after our remainder.
She does have cute guinea pigs to take care of.
Could be.
I miss guinea pigs.
Now, this is the only time we're going to see this scene. What are you doing?
Just watch. I've learned all about this. You see, the cognition flowing through mementos. It's got these things that are similar to what you humans call pressure points. So, if I do this...
Uh-oh.
There. That should have changed it for you. Don't believe me?
Get into a fight.
Just take a look for yourself.
All right. So now we have a permanent 10% increase in our XP. And just to show you, this is going to be this is going to be kind of low. Weak to electric. So let's do this. And see where it says over there on the lower right hand corner, we got a bonus? We did. We got a nice fat bonus. 10% of whatever the hell it was. 2 points this time, I think.
Oh, no, she's still here.
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Let's open it.
Another.
She's got some really cute pigs.
Ah. Cage cleaning time. That's always good.
Yeah, I'll have to get her to take some. I'll have to get some pictures off of her, and then we'll have to show them on screen. They're cute. You've never seen a guinea pig. They're cute.
I've seen guinea pigs. This is a rest area.
Yeah. The only downside to guinea pigs is, man, do they poop. Worse than rabbits.
Where is that train going? We're not on active tracks.
Come on, man.
Deepest part of Mementos. This would be correct. You'll get a chance to see why. Way late in the game.
Hey,
Okay.
hey.
And this is just like the safe rooms in. This is exactly like the safe rooms in a palace. They operate in exactly the same way. So now we've got 2 stamps, but that's the only one we're going to find here. We can also use this to move back and forth through. We can also use this to as the starting point for Mementos or what the hell ever. Sent you peach and hobos and weird critters no human has ever seen before. Absolutely. All right.
Your internet's going all weird on me.
That's not
Getting highly
good.
distorted.
Nope. Seems to be okay.
I'm watching the stream, so the stream seems okay. So.
Some bits of walls can now be broken. This is a thing that wasn't in the original. It wasn't in Persona 5.
In a way, we should explore this area.
Oh dear, this is a deviation.
Oh, Joker, just
Drive extra safe or something, yeah. We're not going to be able to find our way around. Okay. And we will not know where the map is. Oh, look at that. The train immediately on the other side of the wall. That goes up, okay. Yes, I hear you, puppy bloopers.
But the puppy has something important to say.
Do you want to give your commentary on the game too, Miko? Is that what it is?
Cats just hold all their criticism in until they see something on the edge of the table.
Mind you, all of the encounters on this level at this time will be, all of our encounters are going to be, regions. I'm afraid for.
They were nothing.
If I'm being honest, our best bet's going to be is going to just be to head down, then come back up and see if there was actually a critter here. Oh, next area. What is this? Aha! Let's go. Woof. Wandering through Mementos. Powerful thing. Hello, powerful thing. What are you? Barrett. That doesn't make you powerful. What are you weak to? Okay, we have to wait for Yusuke here. Oh, beat down! It doesn't actually go that far down, believe it or not. It was fun while it lasted. Goodbye! Wow, that was, yeah, that was certainly a thing.
Well, you know, I keep looking at the screen and keep noticing that after school. So, if we're constantly playing after school, then this stream is technically an after school special. Technically speaking.
I know. Yep, there we go. Let's get her. Get her! All the other kitties won't be happy and safe. There is no snowball. Nekomata! Yes, yes, she is. Okay. Let me just grab something here. I try and catch this one, but I don't get to. She actually does need it. I actually do need a catch for a Nekomata. Alright. I need a single target. There we go. Hello, Phoenix. Let's do it. And that did not fucking work.
Oh, we got Tom.
Hey, Tom Tom! Don't apologize, dude. I don't expect to be the priority for pretty much anyone, so.
Well, as long as it was a good stream.
Alright.
Interesting,
There won't be anybody protecting the snowballs. Here's what we know. He was paying attention. The pet owners are giving up. First off, calm down. Are there a lot of them? Yeah, well, they're stressed out. Ah, here we go. This is actually, believe it or not, this is actually possible for most of them going down if you can find their weakness. Ooh, counter. Why? It's only good for 10%. There you go. There you go. There you go. We're going down like Disney profits. We haven't lost $18 billion in a quarter. But that sounds nice. You're a cat, Morgana. Get over it. The more you try and deny it, the more you are actually a cat. And we get a better treasure, actually, in this case. Because the original treasure was garbage. Alright, let's keep going. Because if we get all the way to the bottom, then we're okay, then we'll be okay. We'll leave this space. We're running shorter on time than I like, but I don't know if there's anything I can really do about that at this point. This has just turned into a big memento spread.
Now, so if you need to go, if you want to go a half hour over, we'll go half hour over.
Well, I kind of wanted to get to the confession part, and we're not going to get there today. So we're actually going to have a ninth part of. We're still going to be in the Madarame arc for next week. You know what? I own a copy of Stick of Truth. Oh, wait a second. We're done here. All right. First thing I'm going to do is grab that. The stamping machine will actually keep us going for a while. There's not a boss here, so we're not actually going to be able to open this door. We need another request in order to get down. In order to get down to the bottom. We cannot open this wall until after we're done. Until after the Madarame arc ends. It doesn't change the goal, you're right. Okay, yep. Actually, they've already done what they need to do to open that door. They're just not there yet. There's got to be a request, and can we get from here to there? Yes, we can. Okay. So there's area 7. And no targets hanging here. And we've actually got all of the we have all the stamps for this area. Mementos overview. Back to the entrance. Let's go. Alright, we can now leave. After we save. Let's save. Just because I'm a weird ass. Today's the 31st. And we've got, what, 4 days? 4 or 5 days until... No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to go through that door. We're going to have to. We don't have a choice. Because I don't know where Jose is at the moment. Well, let's hope things go well for her. Okay. Okay, so what have I got that we can actually do this? Okay. Our mission today is to go to bed. Okay. Crossword puzzle! Alright. This is actually last week's. I'm honest. Okay. Okay. I was gonna address that by telling TomTom that you should be. It would be better if you addressed it, but you've already dealt with it, so I'm not gonna. I have nothing else to say on the matter. Ooh, my knowledge went up to 3. That means we're actually going to make it into the top 10 for midterms. Wait,
That's why I
midterms
like
already
Tom
happened.
Tom so much. He's so good at the start.
Yeah. Was there supposed to be a quiz show? Oh. Sure. Let's go study. Because studying's a thing. There's nobody here, so we're going to study.
Now listen.
What do you want to do?
Make sure your clothes up.
Running off home. I love the way we can actually do some of that.
Well then.
Okay, time to crash out. We're exhausted, but we can do this. Two clean giddy cages and some sweating and some buckets full of sweat. Cool. Employee posts nude chef selfie. Oh wow. Wild Duck Burger claims to have fired the employee. Okay. Crime rise. Sure. This is actually foreshadowing. That's actually some foreshadowing for the next arc. We're just going to start hearing more about that as this arc ends. And yeah, we might actually be able to wrap up the next couple of days reasonably quickly.
Well then.
We were just in Mementos yesterday. I'm not going now. Okay, no, I do not want to talk to Hanasaki-san at this point. But Ryuji may be available today. I just have to check to see where he's at. There he is. I see him. Now let's see where we're at in the Confidant. Chariot 4. Do I have a Chariot Persona? I most certainly do. And I can actually safely dump Kodama at this point, which is good, because we don't actually have Star for a while. And then I'm not 100% sure we actually need it. We don't need Justice either at this point, so... But it can stay, at least for the moment. Okay, cool. Let's do it. We're gonna go hang out with him because reasons.
Want to get going?
One was a pain in the ass. I played through a chunk of 2. It was a serious pain in the ass. Number 2 was better. Number 3, but there's a reason that number 3 is the most popular of the lot.
Yeah, but you can continue your game. You can continue your, like, you can take your save from number 2 and go to 3, and so you get a lot more if you start in 2. One's optional. I mean, one is completely optional. But if you just want to play the game quick, just start with 3, because that's where you get a lot of the fun. But if you're looking for depth, start with 2. Unless you're a purist, then start with 1.
Ryuji's going to tell us is about to tell us what the most important thing is. We said protein powder. He's like, hell yeah, man! If you want to beef up, you're gonna wait. No, that's not what I was talking about. Spare undies. That's what he was talking about. Like the grossest goddamn thing. Oh, but don't go getting your hopes up. No way I'm gonna let you use mine. Just like that. I don't think they could. Okay. I don't think they could swap anyway. This gym is actually going to be kind of weird later. Yeah, well, you need to work on that there, Ryuji. Ooh, Sakamoto. Hey, somebody important. What's bonk it? Bonk it. Okay. Tom, go look at my collection and ask whether or not I've had enough time in the last 12 years to actually do all of that. It's part of the reason I do multiple games per live stream, so I can actually get through so I can actually start trying to get through the collection. You know, I've at least fired most of them up. You can't just do that. You don't have to call me. You don't have to call me senpai anymore. Were you on the track team? Nope. That's a friend. I was already, well, you know, yeah. Get down here and get some. Get down here and get some water. That will be fun. Uno verde bee. Serious Sam 3. You actually managed to get through it. Cool. Let me guess, you didn't go for God mode? Unlimited ammo. Yeah, ammo is kind of rare in that game.
Well, the end boss I had to do God mode because I was trying to figure out how the heck to keep that thing. I'm gonna try it again without God mode now that I know how to defeat it. Oh, jeez. They give no clues on how to do the final boss. Like, I mean, no clues. I was running around for hours dodging, and then I was like, screw this, and turned God mode on, and was like, okay, how the hell do I do this? And I actually gave up the first time because it was about 2.5 hours of battle, and I was nowhere close to beating this. I'm like, how the heck do you do this? And then I read something, and I tried it out, and I was like, oh, okay. So now I'm going to try it again, and I'm going to do it with just the unlimited ammo because I have no ammo control. You can ask Squirrel about that, about how bad my trigger control is.
Yeah, you have no trigger discipline, dude. None. But then again, most video game players don't. And it actually drives Dracky nuts when I practice it. Because as always, ammo is a rare thing. It is a commodity that you must conserve as best you can.
Yeah.
But if my firearms instructor saw what you did there, he'd kill me. If I started doing that, he'd kill me twice. He is? The thing is, we are actually a step behind on Ryuji. Do you want to rejoin? I don't think that's the right answer. Because if I remember right, it was... I haven't run this game enough times. I haven't run through this game enough times to have memorized the best answers. So he's an asshole. Gotta be up to something. Of course he's up to something. Let's go. Okay, so now we need to go run off. Okay, so we're gonna disappear off to deal with Mishima tonight. This is our best. This is probably our best answer. I thought about demanding ramen, but I don't need God work. No, I do actually check the corners.
Yeah. I've watched, occasionally, but nope.
Well, it really depends on the circumstance, too. Pretty much, yeah. Palpable. That's not a word I would use there. Apparent would be a better word, I think, rather than palpable. I don't want to go there, though. PR report. Let's go see him. Because reasons.
Now that you mention it.
By the way, Mishima here gets stood up. Cool. Whatever. I don't have a moon persona either, and really, apparently I don't need one. Mishima is actually mission based. Fandom? Mishima is actually mission based rather than points based. Kind of like Moon and Sun are very similar. I know our dog is going insane because, well, that's just the way the house is. They're not coming. They suddenly got sick. Never mind, they're less than 200 meters away. Don't overwork yourself.
No.
Oh, no points for that. I'm impressed. Increases XP learned from battle. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I completely boned that, but fortunately I don't actually need to. I don't actually need to worry about it. And Bloopers the puppy is back. She wants to play. But she doesn't actually get to play with us. She can kind of hang out here. Actually, what she wants me to do is pick her up so she can nap out on my chest. Oh, here's Makoto.
Why did Mr. Kamoshida change all of a sudden?
Why would I be interested?
You're not interested in this topic? You've dodged any immediate threats. Aren't you interested at all in what facilitated the change?
Not particularly, no.
Thanks for your valuable opinion. I'll take it into account.
Technically, I think that's true. He mostly got people to design stuff in patent, and then ran to the patent office claiming that he invented it. He stole Tesla's. He put up a challenge, and he stole Tesla's fix for the problem he posted, and then refused to pay Tesla the money he promised. I look that up. Well, give Edison credit. He did come up with a lot of ideas. He just majority of the time, he got people to make it work.
And actually, the light bulb we have now wasn't invented by Edison. Edison was a businessman more than anything else. He was a guy with a shit ton of money that was completely willing to spend it on dead prototype after dead prototype after dead prototype. Is that actually what it is? Did he finance the thing? Yes, he did. And actually, the light bulbs we use today were not actually designed by Edison at all. They were in fact designed by Tesla.
Oh, that I didn't know.
Well, Tesla had to have a whole new light bulb set up in order to get had to have a whole new light bulb set up to get around to get around the Edison's patent. He had to literally reinvent the light bulb because he needed light bulbs that he wasn't going to get from Edison in order to light up the Chicago World Fair. And AC lit up half, and a small AC power plant lit up half the city of Chicago. Okay, that's all we had to do there, and we are going to let's check our confidant for death, because that's where it says we're going. Yes. So let's grab Ayama Ichobe to Yongan Jaya, and we're going to the clinic. And we probably should zip through this as quick as we can, because I'd like to get at least to the 4th before anything really terrible happens. Like we run completely the frack out of time, or even overtime. Clinical trial. Derp, derp, derp. Blank, blank. Choice. Okay.
That's about it.
Traps, I have hit points. Yeah, no, that's actually, believe it or not, I'm the one that prefers rogues and mages.
I just like mages because magic. And I like the attitude too.
This is all your fault, she's going to say. Oh, someone's popular. Thanks to you, she says, growling.
Oh, this is the creepy doctor girl. Ugh.
Oh, actually, I like to. Honestly, there's a lot to like about Tai. A sweet smelling compress. Good luck with that. A cold buster. Oh wow, no, that will never work. Tell him to take it to a vet. Oh, somebody's thrilled. Yeah, we'll go with you, Aura Genius. With that, with research. The word you're looking for is research, not development. Actually, it suits you. Yes, I'm entitled to my opinion, and I will hang there.
What was the timing of that?
Actually, funnily enough, I've never actually played a proper thief. They always refer to themselves as security specialists. They don't steal anything. They wait for somebody to hire them to go and to check to probe the security and take a thing. That if I have a contract to take a thing, I'm not stealing. I'm not breaking any laws. Hi, that would be your lawful good. That would be your lawful good rogue.
True. Very true.
Or even lawful neutral rogue. You're not breaking any laws. Therefore. The lawful evil version of this would keep the thing. Would keep what it would take whatever the thing is as the fee for doing the work for getting the work done. Not that would result in a very good reputation at some point. I want you to poach the super expensive thing that's in my home somewhere. Okay, how many guards you got? No, it's like don't answer that. I'll find out. 3 days later, the thing is gone. It's already been pawned off, and you report to say, "Well, sorry, bud, your shit got swiped. You need to beef up your security," and then fucks off into the neither. But where's the thing? You didn't say you wanted it back. You told me to steal it. So I did. A remodel of Ramiel. I'm not sure about that. White points privilege. Holy crap, Tom. It's more. Yeah, it would be barbarian privilege. Okay. You can count on me. You know, the more I pay attention to what you guys are talking about in chat, the more likely it is that I'm not actually going to get this done. All right, so evening time. Apparently we're doing the Big Bang Challenge today.
We're about by half an hour-ish. A little more of this chunk done today.
Well, it just means we're actually going to open up on the end of the Madarame arc and start working to Kaneshiro. The Kaneshiro dungeon is going to take for frackin' ever.
Nice going.
The nice thing about the Kaneshiro arc is that we're not going to end up spending a lot of time screwing around in the real world. And Kaneshiro is way more straightforward than all that. All right. Off to Shibuya. And I'm looking for a Big Bang Burger. We stand out in front of here. Save, because we haven't done that in a while. burger shop. Let's go. Let us begin. Take the challenge. The only thing that's going to improve is my kindness.
Thank you very much.
This is your next foe. Get it! It almost has its own gravitational field. Holy crap.
Now then.
You do not. That's not a thing that you pick up. That's at this size, you start attacking it with a knife and fork, or at least a frickin' knife. Done. Mind you, the fries are still sitting there. I think that's that. More Big Bang Burgers. Now, Big Bang Burgers are actually a fun thing to have running around in a dungeon. Funnily enough, because they will heal everyone.
Please come again.
They're an all-party thing.
I knew you could do it.
Bar. Yeah, no, actually, the Gaijin thing actually is the same way. If you were Japanese, you were a barbarian. Point up. Two charm. Actually, we need to get charm and kindness up a little bit, I think. Oh, we got to proficiency 4. We are way ahead of the game.
All right.
We shouldn't be to proficiency 4 until sometime next month. But we have to have at least proficiency 4 to do this to get to the second half of Emperor. Pretty sure it's 4. But you have to be at least knowledge 3 to start dating Makoto. What am I reading? I should be reading. What do I got? Oh, there's the other. We can do the other half of Butchika story. We're fine. Actually, we've been dodging Ushimaru's chalk for a while now.
Be right back. I'm gonna turn on air conditioning.
Yeah, okay. I don't have air conditioning. We need a couple $100 to get. We would need like I think it's $3,500 just to get one of those. $350-400 to get a standing air conditioner unit in here.
Okay, quiet down. What do you want to do?
You are Miss Bloopers again. Yes, I know. I've been sitting here for a couple of hours now playing, sitting here with the controller, and I haven't cuddled you at all. You poor thing. All right, we should have a copy of the Gallant Rogue on hand, and if we don't, I'm going to have a problem. When was I supposed to have gotten the? Wait, what? I think I might actually have a problem here. I do not. It's charm and kindness that I'm missing right now, so. Not that it would really mind. Not that it would really matter. Crap. Well, you just found your Barker, didn't you? Not enough. I have to go to the library. Because I should have the Gallant Rogue on me, and I don't. Why do I not have the Gallant Rogue on me? I don't know. Alright, so 2 days until Dipshit doesn't do what he's supposed to do. Oh wait, nope. Library. We forgot to borrow the Gallant Rogue a while ago.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I'd like to borrow a book. Oh shit. I forgot to do that. Here was the Gallant Rogue, and that was a gut. That would be a guts boost. I have to figure out a way to make that happen. Because we can't actually start. Whatchamacallit? We can't start Hanged Man until I've got my guts. Until guts has gone way up from where it is now.
I'm sorry, I'm still laughing at what Tom Tom wrote.
Where are we at for Counselor? I think we already did Counselor 3. Confidant. Counselor, no, we've already done Counselor 3. Now, that's when we were supposed to have done that. Do I even have a Counselor Persona? I do not. And I think he might be ready. So I'm going to have to go into Shibuya. Great. Velvet Room. Actually, I'm wondering if Chariot's not available today. I don't give a shit about lifting the axe. I am much more interested in making sure that the strategy works. Because if you're in a fair fight, your tactics suck. Register and summon personas, view and summon them, and I need you.
This crystal fee is required. Then accept this persona. Are you finished? What?
We're gonna go back.
No slacking off.
That's not what I want. I want this. Confidant. Doop 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 doop. That doesn't actually tell me anything. Mindfulness is not for another couple of levels. Let's go see if Ryuji is where he's supposed to be. Since I skipped it earlier. I skipped the last chariot. I skipped a chariot to do a counselor. So if I can actually swap it out, then great. Oh well, hey. Apparently we're good to go. Go practice. We could train at my place. Seriously, we get any training down there? We just end up eating ice cream and playing video games all day long. That'd be great if we actually had a video game machine. I think we might actually have a video game. Did I ever get around to buying that thing?
I can't remember.
I'll check it in the evening.
Zaxter.
Hey, Zaxter! Running a little late there, dude, but then you usually are. So how's everything going for you, man? Hmm? Now we have 6-year-old bloopers because of reasons. Ow, sorry. So you guys are going to have a choice to make here in a little bit. I've had better weeks. I've had worse weeks. Well, you and I can talk about it later. All right. See you later, Crypto.
Take care, Crypto. Have a good day at work.
But yeah, Zach, so you and I can sit down and have a chat about that in a little while.
Wow.
128 gigabyte. Oh, fuck me, dude. Why are you doing that to yourself? Let me guess, you got it on PlayStation 4 or did you go for PC? Yeah, no. We're still having. Yeah, Cat, that's actually going to be a completely different problem for that particular child. Absolutely. I don't get it. Feel free. Okay. Ryuji's a slouch. Dude, it'd take me 3 days to get 120 gigabytes down. Holy shit, dude. Don't even start with me. Okay, so now Counselor and Chariot are back up, are right back where they need to be, which is good.
Let's go.
So I think I'm mostly back on track. So he should have punched back. No violence, period. Who, me? I cut the crap out of Shadows with a freaking knife. The hell? Yeah, I'm all fresh out of cattle prods and I wouldn't use it on a 6-year-old anyway. Alright.
Joke.
That's not funny, man. Alright. Should be crossword today. Yes, there's crossword today. Only we're actually an instance of crossword behind at this point. And it took me most of the game last time to get behind. Did we just have crossword a couple days ago? Oh, we had crosswords a couple days ago. Nope. Yeah, we did actually. Oh, yeah, no, this one's freaking obvious. Okay, we know what the next. So that sorts that part out. And okay, so we can. Oh, it's raining tomorrow, so that's going to be a thing. All right. Now, it is now 5 minutes after 1 o'clock on the on the left coast of North America. Do we want to move along and take on one more day over the next about 20 minutes? Or do we want to kill it here? Because if we go to, we'd actually have to stop on evening of 6/4, because beyond that we're actually going to have major issues.
I was gonna say, well, I said go a half hour over, so get one done in 20 minutes. Go for it.
I think it's let me just check something here.
All right.
Today's the 3rd. We saw. Okay. We must end because I'm 3, 4, 5. So it's actually going to be tomorrow that the time that it ends, and we're going to start seeing some of the fallout. So that's actually coming up. Let's just get through Kawakami today, and because that's where we're pretty much where we're at, and then we'll kill it for next time, because I'm looking at all this, and there's not as much information as I think I'd like. And yes, we've got exams coming up. I believe we actually have exams. We've got finals coming up here in a couple of weeks, so that'll be fun. Call over. You are a dog. Yes, you are, and I will play with you in just a few minutes. Chevy, I mean, sophisticated or yeah. It does. How many points did I get for that? Okay, I got all the points I was supposed to. Because we're going to have her back on... We actually have her back for the 4th, so... Ka-thump. Yeah, games are getting way too big. And it actually has more to do with the price of hard drive space, because it used to be many moons ago, it was, it was tens or even hundreds of dollars per kilobyte, and now it's $100, $150 for, well, it's like $150 for 8 terabytes. Yeah, that actually sounds about right. Yes, I see you. I see you. Yes, I do. Absolutely not. You also have to define weird, Ms. Kawakami. 10 minutes. I'll prep a lock pick while you're doing it. It'll be great. 3 hours? Dude! Oh, June needs money? Bullshit. So full of shit. Eyes brown.
Hmm.
Now you're starting to see a glimpse into why Kami's doing this. Actually, believe it or not, that would not be that is actually doable. Oh yeah, the extent, a whole megabyte. Yeah, I remember those too. And that extension was like $300. That's all for you. What the hell? Things that get complicated. Of course, things are going to get complicated because that's just the way life is.
My mom ran across something interesting.
Did she?
I won't say where, but where we live, long ago, there was a Texas Instrument Club that had formed, if anybody remembers that.
Oh, yeah, the TI-99 4A. There are people that swear by that computer even today.
I quite enjoyed it. But my mom was the vice president of it.
What the fuck?
Of that club. I didn't realize that. Yeah, somebody started scanning in the documents to that club, and my mom stumbled across it. I was like, wow.
Yeah, I hear you.
We're getting started.
Dude, Phantasy Star 4 was $98. It was a lot. Phantasy Star 4 was nearly $100 to buy brand new, and holy shit was that freaking demonic. And for almost the same reason, it actually had to have a very large memory chip in there. And I think he's actually talked about. I think it's the halo effect.
How about you?
That's what it sounds like. Let's try it.
This is it. Right.
Yes, Dr. Baruki. Right, exactly so. A pointed message to the entire fracking class. Somewhere around here, I actually have a copy of Neuromancer for the Amiga. Although it preferred an Amiga 2000. Still worked on a 500 if you had all the stuff.
Yeah, when I was a child, my dad tried to start a business, and he got a bunch of the first generations of PCs. He had, I'm trying to remember, I'll have to ask my mom, but we had one 8088, and the rest were 8086s.
Ugh.
That's where I actually started working with computers, like as in actually doing stuff on them. Where with the Texas Instrument, it was just like, playing whatever got set up, because that was before that time.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do this thing here. we're going to go study. And then we're going to save because we're effectively out of time. As far as in more ways than one. How about the surprise Sundo? I would love to put my hands on another Amiga, an Amiga and a Commodore 128 with their disk drives.
For real?
Humpa Wumpas. Oh wow.
Yeah, I love that game.
You know what I've actually thought about doing was either turning this was putting together a channel was either adapting this channel to strictly retro games or starting a retro gaming channel of my own as a second, because I think that might be interesting. It's not like I don't have enough fucking retro games to play. Seems something will certainly be happening tomorrow. Madarame is on the phone. What do you mean by something? A media announcement. And nothing about pressing charges. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to save here.
I'll just add this.
And then we're going to come back to end the Madarame arc. For the next live stream. How's that sound for you guys?
Yeah. Sure.
That means because once the end of the arc starts, then it's going to be a while before we can save again. So that's kind of where I'm at. Did I just save? I did just save. Yes, I did. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead and turn that off here. And you can see I have loads of games, including Trails of Cold Steel 2, and Cold Steel 3. Because reasons. Kill my little friend here. Fear of Corona is on the decline. Send in the murder hobos. Yes, we will. Okay. And we're going to swap that for this. There we go. Come on. There we go. All right, folks. That's going to cut it for us today. Don't forget to do the like, comment, subscribe thing. Share this video around the interwebs. Please. It really, really, really helps get around the frickin' algorithm. The more views we get, of course, the more the algorithm likes me, and it will probably never like me a lot. So let's go with that. All right. So end of Madarame, start Kaneshiro coming up next Saturday, and sometime in the next couple of weeks we're going to be deviating a little bit. I've got 2 more industry interviews. I got folks lined up to do them. All I have to do is set the schedules. So we're gonna go, and then we're gonna go with that. Those will probably be live. I tend to prefer doing them that way. And if there are any trust issues with the 2 people in question, then I'm definitely going to do them live. The most shit TV ever! Well, we got this one little we got this little bitty black and white thing here. It's not very good, though. Sold. Let's go. I can imagine the look on the sales critter's face. All right, so that's closed up. All right, then. So, between now and the next time we see you, be safe. Be sane.
And let's demand more games have Morgana button mashing again.
Actually, I thought, You know what? All right, folks. We'll see. We'll see you back on Wednesday.